machiniriga kenu norewe ekele wangi ine me baroba agune chemba ana machiniriga kenu ekele wangi ine me baroba agune chemba anyina chiniriga kelu ekele wangi chimo ime me baroba agune chemba o anama chiniriga kelu ekele wangi ine me baroba agune chemba anama chiniriga kelu ekele wangi chimo ine me baroba agune chemba anama chiniriga kelu ekele wangi ala ine me baroba agune chemba anama chiniriga kenu. Salam alaikum my people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Salam alaikum my wonderful people. Awesome people. Good morning. Good morning my people. Good morning. Work plenty for my body, oh. Work plenty for my sister body. Too much work. Yesterday, after I finished, I was sweating like jellyfish. Too much work. Salam alaikum, my people. Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum, my people. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning. I can't see any write-up again on there. Those on, okay, I can see somebody is laughing, is tapping live. Can somebody tap something? I don't know. Let me see if I can find something. I can't, okay. Isaiah don't write. Isaiah, the verse I send you regarding mortar. You ignore it, nothing about it. Isaiah, why don't you come up today? Let's read it. Isaiah, how do you know how many people that are writing me? How do you know that I saw what you wrote to me? Do you know how many people that are sending me messages? And sometimes I don't read. I'm overwhelmed. I don't read. So the only way to attend to you, Isaiah, is to send me a request. Come to TikTok or on what do they call it? On Facebook. Be bold enough like a man. You send a message and you want an answer. You sent me a message and you needed an answer to the extent that you are lamenting over it at the comment section, live streaming. Isaiah, hold your balls. Come up, let's talk about it. Please. We need to be civil now. You want me to answer. Those that are serious about getting to me always come on and match me, match to match. How can you just keep yourself invisible? You are not visible and you are complaining. Why would you be complaining? Did you see my caption today, Isaiah? That a pastor raised a dead person. And immediately the dead came out of jumped out of the coffin. The dead started jumping up and down and started dancing. You know, the government now they support to now. If I have power for government, I will use the first 6 months and build a prison. Very comfortable prison. And I'll pack all of you, put all of you there. If all of you don't leave the society, we know see life. Oh. You see, guys, this morning I watched a video. Those on TikTok, why are you guys not tapping like and sharing? Nura, thank you. Thank you for the flowers. TikTok is always it's lagging. I don't know why TikTok is lagging behind. Can you guys tap like and share? You see, I watched a video today. My first video, I was thanking Allah. You know, I was singing in my language, thanking Allah for protecting me. You know, because the only prayer I get is the prayer of those that love me on social media. They send me prayers, Allah protect you, Allah bless you. Apart from that, it's just me and looking unto Allah. And a lot of things are going on, happening around me that shows me that there is so much protection of Allah in my life. And that brings me to the first video. I watched a video of Governor Soludo. Governor Soludo testified that since he became a governor for the past 3 years, that all the kidnappers and criminals they are bringing out from the bush were all Igbo indigens. Youths, Igbo indigens, they were the criminals. They went inside the bush and they are the one terrorizing the eastern part of Nigeria. They disappeared under Fulani's henchmen. And I thank Governor Soludo so much. I thank my governor so much because he is somebody that sees the truth. He doesn't hide it. Because, you know, my grandmother told me that when you speak the truth, evil will run away. When you speak the truth, evil will go away. One day on this social media, it took me months. This thing happened last year. I saw that video last year. But I'm still thinking about it. 2 people went inside the bush. 2 Igbo men. They went inside bush crying. One woman came with a bicycle and the son to work on their farm. They were butchered. 2 of them were butchered. And it happened that after Mama and that son, there's nobody again in that family. And they have land. Somebody conspired, entered the bush, butchered them, and call it Fulani henchmen. You see, because when things like this happen, government never go to take charge of that person's property. It's the next of kin that did that. A lot of atrocity that they have been doing in that region. Now, they don't want to go through otapia or poisoning you or invoking. They go straight with knife or GUN in the name of Fulani henchmen. I was watching that video. What could a old woman, 85 years old, that went to the bush to pick up wood and clean her farm? If Fulani they deal with you, Fulani go make video. And before Fulani they make that video, they do that. Fulani is fighting back of either they have stolen their animals or other somebody has come into the bush to unalive them or attack them. Fulani shows you what they do and the reason what they do. But all this by people that want to collect land from some people, like what we are witnessing in Benue. People silently go there to unalive people and call it Fulani. Thanks to Governor Soludo. And after they will come to my platform to tell me why am I not talking about what is happening in Enugu. The thing you guys are doing. All you guys enter inside the bush. You see, I am talking about this because this is the reason why I started blogging. I started blogging because I look at a place where somebody in my family that threatened to unalive me. It's always, as he's threatening to unalive me, he was calling Jesus. He was calling Jesus. That Jesus will not allow this. Jesus will not allow that. I go show you. I go show you. I be Jesus. I go show you. Jesus is with me. I go show in my own family. That's why I started blogging. Christianity, eastern part of Nigeria is 99% Christians. Why on a body be like that? After all, you see them coming online to tell me, Fulani henchmen, Muslim, people where they buy people where they buy. Who buy people past you guys? Who buy people past you guys? Thank God for Governor Soludo. The man that speaks the truth, the man that is so bold. They elected him 3 years as governor now. He discovered that not be Fulani. How many Fulani there inside Igbo where they terrorize everywhere? Anywhere you look, Fulani. Now people, Nadi, people, when they look into this family, they get land. They will stage that family and send a Fulani do am. May Allah put your people in one place so that these people will, each region will deal with their own demons. Carry your people, put them in a place. Build ranch. What does it take to build ranch with all the money where I get? Build ranch. Collect all those guns back from the hand of these people. Let people deal with their things. Because now GUN 9 be the cocoa. Because you can stay far away and shoot. Well, you know, even if na collect the GUN, if na God, at least people will struggle to fight. And they go inside, they promise them 50,000 naira, 20,000 naira, rent that gun. Say the fellow go say, oh, I no go follow you, I no go give you my gun, I go follow you. Just point me, waiting, I go trigger for you. That is all how Fulani gets involved. And you see them coming to here to tell me that religion. I am in a very good religion. In fact, Allah God the Creator has brought me out to show you people the way to go. A good religion to show you people the way to go. Whatever that you are afraid about Islam, I am here also fighting against it. Telling you that this is not what I saw in Quran. So you need to look into Islam. You need to go and get Quran and read Quran and see the religion Allah God the Creator has left for us. A pastor bought a coffin. Put somebody inside. Brought the coffin on top of his altar. Immediately they opened coffin. The man jumped out and started jumping. You know, because I learned that when somebody died, they used to remove everything inside belly before they put the person, before they bomb the person. So these people immediately they carry them come inside the church. All the intestine, everything where they, all the organs started working. Everything where doctor don't come out started working. Person where they don't put inside coffin. And I blame our government, African government. When I shame, they shame me. African government, leaders, when I shame, they shame me. You see, in a place like that, no investigation. You are not doing investigation in the name of freedom of worship. When you see people stealing by tricks, scamming people by tricks, holding people down by tricks, people you're supposed to protect, your citizens you're supposed to protect, you are not protecting them. You know, I don't know what I want to talk. I watched another video this morning. A young girl that says she cannot date any man that is earning salary. She cannot befriend. She cannot be a girlfriend. Make I talk, and for those people who don't know what they call date. She not go fit be girlfriend to any man where they collect salary. Say she only want those where they make like 100,000 every day. And she did not ask herself question, why is it that this man is making 100,000? Which kind of business is this man doing that is making 100,000? It is sad. and you see her the way she dressed, that her dressing, she can still sing and claim to bring Holy Spirit down. And when she sings, you see some other people falling like, say, they don't drink wine. Say they don't overdrunk themselves. And they also sit like that. Those of them that are chasing the pastor, they also sit like that. When pastor is preaching, before you know it, they go open leg like this, closed leg. You see, I don't see, and I was in this religion for 14 years, for 40 years. I don't know, I haven't seen anything that I will advise anybody that I know to still sit in that religion. Number one, they don't love. They don't love. Number one, jealousy. You know? Jealousy, they can never tell you the truth. Jealousy, they jealous you. Maybe they have their own wife. They are jealousing the type of wife you married. They have their own house. They are jealousing the type of house you are living in. They have their own car. They are jealousing the type of car you are driving. Jealousy. Jealousy. And nobody's asking question. I think Christians in the eastern part of Nigeria should cover their face with shame. Because your religion did not change your society. The Christian, the 99% of you guys should just cover yourself with shame. Because that your religion did not change. There's no impact. There's no visibility of God the Creator among you guys. There's no visibility. There's no visibility. Guys, anyway, does anybody wants to come and join me? Where is Isaiah? Isaiah, send me request. Send me request. Let's have the conversation this morning, Isaiah. Send me request. You are coming online to write, or you have sent me that I didn't answer. There's no question I don't answer here. And guys, I forgot to say something. No, you see, this my platform is is for humanity. My platform is humanity. My religion is humanity. That is Islam for you. Yesterday, a man came here and he said that he's a Christian. And he started long story. And it will surprise some of you that are here why I'm paying attention to what he's saying. You see, sometimes we listen to people. Sometimes I break whatever I'm doing. I take pain to sit down and listen to people. Maybe while I'm listening to people, somebody might be passing and want to offer help. I do it here always. But I don't want anybody taking me for granted. I do not want anybody taking me for granted. Yesterday, the brother I helped to connect to go to NASFAT, the Christian society that will help him, he said he was in prison for 29 years. Later, he started sending me account number. Did I tell him that I'm operating a bank here? Sitting online this way, somebody came, you want to talk. And sometimes I want to listen. And maybe somebody can listen because somebody had met somebody on my platform and helped his life. So that gap, that breeze of gap, you open up, people want to spoil it, but you can't spoil it for me. The one that came here yesterday can never spoil it for me. You can never, people like you can never spoil it for me. Anytime I feel like listening to people, I will listen to people. Because there are good people. People lie to collect money. Some of them will tell you their sister they sick to collect money. Maybe their sister we don't sick you, we don't buy, they lie to you that they sick just because they want to collect money. You understand? None of you can stop me being who I am. This is who I am. And I will always play that person that I am. I will always come out here to show that humanity that I am representing. And if you come crooked way, koni way, elenu way, you can never stop me. If anybody come on my platform and want to tell story again, I'll give that chance, 10 minutes. Because while telling that 10 minutes, there are good Muslims. There are good people that as we are talking, their spirit will tell them, help this person. So when I give you that opportunity, you are sending me an account number. If I tell you the problem where I get now, I say I need money. The money what I need now, honestly, if I mention it, you're not going to believe me. When I go call me greed. Nobody need money. We all need money. We come here when we see cases that near us and we see cases. I do go to Daddy Freeze platform. Daddy Freeze platform always look at something like this, do things like this for people. There are cases that he would like to talk about. But not when he talk about it, everybody that know him will want to talk about their cases. Only one person cannot help the whole world. That help and that humanity we are showing here is for you on your own part to do your own part. It's for you to do your own part. Okay. Sister Kudurat, assalamu alaikum. On TikTok, why I know they give me flower. Now I no see flower this morning, and I'm only gone be my goal. Oh. Spray me money gone. Sheriff, how are you?
Fine, thank you, ma.
Bele, how are you doing? Sister Kudirat, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sister. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Well done. Okay, let's hear from Creative Solution. Creative Solution, good morning. Creative Solution. Creative Solution, good morning. Creative Solution, good morning. Okay, Sister Kudirat, good morning. Please, talk. Salam alaikum. Yeah, let me remove this guy.
Is it on the video or on...
No, did you see my video? It was just, did you see my video this morning?
I saw some of your videos. I saw the girl that said she wants to marry anybody that...
Yeah, anyone you see, you can talk on them. I waited about 5 videos today, yeah.
In fact, that lady, we have so many of them like that. That is why all these Yahoo boys are buying them.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine why a girl of 23 years old, even if you are working, maybe she may not even end up to 100,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And you are saying that you want to be dating somebody that will be earning 100,000 every month.
I'm in the car.
Okay.
So anybody that gets
okay, just move.
Yes, and just
okay.
Attract them with money, they will buy them. That is why we see so many of them on the street.
Yeah.
Being buyed because they are looking for
good money.
Good morning.
Easy money.
Good morning, Uncle Taz.
Good morning. Then concerning the governor of Anambra State.
I'm in the car.
I know. Uncle Taz, hold on. Just listen with us, stay with us. Maybe if you have 5 minutes before you drop, then you give us some teaching.
So what the governor of Soludo said, of Anambra said concerning these herdsmen, you know, they have been kidnapping before the issue of Fulani herdsmen. And these Fulani herdsmen, so many armed robbers, they have hidden under Fulani herdsmen. So in every community now, people are not seeing what is happening in their community. Anything bad that happens, they put it on top of the Fulani herdsmen. And before those people that started giving the Fulani herdsmen arms, they were buying them and collecting their cows in the bush. Yeah. Because I have somebody that has cow with a Fulani. That was why they bought them guns, that anybody that come to attack you, you too, face them. So these people are now saying that it's any bad thing that happens, they will say it's Fulani. In my own environment here, they kidnapped one of the indigenous. And they said they are Fulani herdsmen, they have come to kidnap them. at the end of the day, when those people were caught, they were all indigenous. No single Fulani there. Another one happened in Ijebu Ode. Then when they caught them, the two people that were there were indigenous, and another person from I forgot the name, Bayelsa State.
And Benue also, all of
Yes,
them.
making three of them gang up, two indigenous Ijebu and one from Bayelsa. No Fulani among them. So if they were not caught now, they will say they are Fulani herdsmen. So that is why every community we should know who are attacking us in our community. Those people that are attacking us, they are our blood. People that know us.
Yeah.
No any Fulani.
Our homes are no longer home. Our villages are no longer home.
Their own. But all these criminals, they have not turned to Fulani herdsmen until when they are caught that they will identify them that they are not Fulani per se. So for this government to come out and announce it, it's a good thing, because we cannot continue to be hammering on Fulani, any small thing we say Fulani. So the Evans that was the head of the kidnappers, where is he today? They have forgotten that there was one Evans from the east that is head of the kidnappers. Even before this kidnapping started, it started from the east, because when I was in the office, there was this man that made one statement. He said this kidnapping that they have started, kidnapping the Oyibos and other tribes, say they are trying to teach other tribes. So when people know that when they kidnap, they pay them money, others will start doing that. And this is what is happening now. Everybody is coming out. They don't want to work again. They just go and kidnap somebody. Yeah. Brother will go and kidnap his sister. Sister will go and hire somebody that will kidnap his father. Yeah. I've heard of somebody that went to, when the father collected pension, the son now went to hire some people to come and kidnap the father so that they will collect the money. Yeah. So all these things, we should focus on what is happening in our society. Not everything is not Fulani, because we have been living with Fulani for years. Yeah, and the Fulanis with what is happening, Fulanis should go and build ranches. Let them build ranches and put their people inside the house. Blame on them. And before the Fulani enter any bush, they used to pay the... No, we don't want that again, sister. We don't want that again. Sister Kudirat, we don't want that again. We don't glorify that. Before they enter any bush, they shouldn't be entering bush. They should build them a ranch. We don't want to glorify that any longer. We don't want that. Yeah. They should... The whole thing, what is going on, we haven't seen what is going on. The only way for them to get out of what is going on is building a ranch and keep a security post around the ranch and retrieve the gun from the hand of those that doesn't know the meaning of life. Because if they know the meaning of life, they will not be joining them. You understand? So we don't, before they enter any bush, we don't want them to enter bush again. This is 21st century. So that's my submission. Yeah. And I'm seeing somebody that is saying he wants to... Did you say anybody should send his account number? That guy yesterday sent me account number. That guy that came here yesterday, he sent me account number. As if they think, say, is my platform bank? Am I operating bank here? I'm bearing peace, because this one is calling himself peace. Please, if you send account number again, tell me, make I block him. I am here this morning. My own contribution to the society is bringing you facts and figures and talking. I don't have money. Me too, I'm looking for money. If you see anybody will send account number, please tell me, make I block the person. You go to the bank. Lazy people. Lazy body. You have phone that you can see me. You have data. Professional beggars. Elenos. You have phone. Go and sell your phone. Use your phone to go and start selling puri. Sell that phone. Use it to start business. You have phone that comes to the internet. You know how to load data. You come on social media and pretending to be naive. Lazy bodies. Make I see you now for my platform again.
Please, if you see anybody that write that, kill me on the person, make I block the person, come out. As soon as see me, this I don't need money. Sheriff, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, madam. Well done, madam. Seriously, it's not easy. All the submission and Kujiro has made, seriously, these are actually based on facts. I would like to start with the issue of our ladies of today. Because that is why it is very good as a woman, as you are growing up, you have to learn something. Let's say a handwork you can use to sustain yourself. Despite the fact that you are going to school, you have to have a handwork. So that you will not, at the end of the day, depend or rely totally on a man, for a man to do everything for you. To an extent whereby a woman will come, or let's say a lady will come on social media claiming that she's only looking for a man who at least per month will be giving her 100,000 naira or 200,000 or 1 million naira as if she worked for it. And this is what is putting most of our women in the situation they are today. Today, you see many women being kidnapped and then being exported, like, let me say, being exported, because as I am here in, let me say, United Arab Emirates, I've come across many women who were brought here, not because they were lied to that they were coming here to work. At the end of the day, when they come here, what do? They come here to sell themselves. Instead of giving them proper work, they come here to sell themselves under threat also. Those who refuse to go by that way, they are being forced. They are being locked in a room and then being forced. Men will be forced into them until they accept to do the work by force. So it is very good that it is our women, most especially our African, because we are African, so we are talking about Africa. Our African women, it is about time they start waking up and then start learning handwork. That is why I love Yoruba people, Yoruba community. Why? Because as a Yoruba lady, as you are going to school, as soon as you come back from school, either you go and learn seamstress, or you go and then learn a little bit of nursing, because they have these auxiliary nursing places where they learn. Or you go and learn something.
Yeah, Sheriff, yeah. Please give me 1 minute. There is one guy that is asking question here. And this is something I want to talk about for all the Muslims to take notice of this. You understand? 2 days ago, an evangelist came here and was telling me to give him a verse in the Quran that has salvation. When the entire Quran, from verse 1 to 114, is all about is salvation itself. And this one, I have Christian Okafor on YouTube. I've been typing and replying to him. Number one, he said that, first of all, that Jesus raised the dead. That Jesus raised Lazarus. Yes, Jesus raised Lazarus according to the history, but he went to the graveyard. He did not bring, he did not stage it. They did not put the person inside their coffin and brought the person in the altar. Jesus went there in the tomb there and said, Onya, command him to come out. It was not staged. And this same Christian Okafor said, how do Muslims make heaven? You see, whenever you are teaching people, teaching the children how to recite in Arabic, teach them in the language that they understand. Because I don't see the reason why any Muslim should revert to be a Christian. It's because there's no explanation of those recitations. If they know what they recited, why would they say they don't want to, there's no salvation? You understand? So, Mr. Christian, I hope you understand me now. I am somebody, an adult, that toyed around in my life. Like in this life now, I will not be here in the next 50 years. But I am here telling you, as an old woman like me, I am here telling you that if you know what Quran is saying, you will not do any other religion than Islam. But if you don't know what Quran is saying, then you follow the trend and you see people melting wickedness, see people behaving anyhow, then you follow the trend. Before you know it, you say, you know, go do again. You follow the one way, then they'll explain to you. If you don't pick Quran, one day you will be left with only the Bible. And when you are left with only the Bible, you know, by then, you are doing what a man introduced to you. Okay, Sheriff.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. So as I was saying, based on these things, that is what is happening. And also concerning what she also mentioned about our herdsmen, our fellow Fulani brothers, and what they are going through in the community. And I have been saying this, and I kept on saying this, and even you've also said it before. Whenever something is happening and then your name is being used to push a propaganda, and you don't come out to speak against it, and you don't come out to do something in order to show your innocence, definitely that is what is going to happen, and which is what is happening to our Fulani brothers. When this thing is happening, I believe many Fulani, they have a whole lot of representatives. They have a whole lot of groups who, even these groups, I believe, and I know that they have connection. They can easily go to they can easily go to the politicians and then speak to them, and then they can do something about it for them. But they are all quiet because this issue of Fulani, how did it start? It started from Zamfara when they were being unalived, and then their cattle are being collected from them. Then government gave them the right to possess ammunition or arms so that they can defend themselves. Then from there, it came to what we have today. But when we're talking about kidnapping, where did kidnapping start? Kidnapping started from south, and then from the east. So I was very glad when I saw the video of a good and then God-fearing man, because he's a God-fearing man, because it takes a God-fearing man to come out and then say the truth publicly.
Yeah.
Not lie and then sugarcoat it.
Yeah. Soludo is.
This man is a God-fearing man. That is why he was able to stand out, to come out, because I know definitely his people will come after him later. For him to say what he said, because I saw the video, he said 99% of people who are involved in this kidnapping business are indigenous. And we also saw the ones of the video whereby people were arrested in Plateau State. Most of them are indigenous. We also saw the one of Benue State. Most of them are indigenous. We saw a whole lot of video. We even saw the ones from the east, some of the eastern states. Most of them are indigenous. Even there was a recent video, I don't know if I shared it with you, man. This video of young guys. Even all of them were younger guys. Some of them were 22, 23, 24. All of them were being interviewed. What is their business? They are into kidnapping. This is a recent video also. So it is about time that is Nigerians, to sit down instead of putting blame on one person or putting blame on a particular tribe. They should sit down and find solution. It is as you said, the Fulanis also should get up and then start talking about ranching themselves rather than going into the bushes, because even what is happening today about this kidnapping of a thing, it does not favor any of them. Even they themselves who go into the bush to graze with their cows, it does not favor them, because definitely the bad ones among them are also using their name in doing other bad things. Yes, there are bad Fulanis, those who go into people's farm to destroy people's farm. We have them. And yes, so we also have the good ones among them also. So the Fulani should also get up and then start talking about ranching themselves, because that ranching is the best way. Because now we are in the 21st century. In this 21st century, which country who will be going about gallivanting with their cattle on the streets of a city? Where is it done? This is the 21st century.
I'm looking for money. Anybody that can give me some money. I want to go and start business. I will start do business. I want to go to the north and start ranching business. I need honestly, may Allah help me. I don't know how Allah wants to help me. Allah, please help me. I need money to go and stage and build the best ranch that Africa ever seen. Honestly. The best ranch.
That is my submission for now, ma.
Thank you. A white gold. Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, ma.
Yeah, well, let's hear from you, please.
Please, regarding of Fulani S-men and what the governor said is true, because in my state, this where our company started, our brothers and other neighbors, those neighboring village, they will think that everybody in the entire area, they are ready for the company. They will now gag with all these Fulani and be kidnapping people. Are those Fulani are the people that travel, come to the state, that have no cow, most of them. It's not all of them that have cow. Now the boys turned that kidnapping to Yahoo. I'm saying this to you on my platform every day and night. Yahoo in Nigeria is not Yahoo in Kaputa again. It's Yahoo with kidnapping. None of the state is not among all this kidnapping. It's not only Fulani. But what Fulani is different. They are the people that have man to buy people in the bush where they kidnap. Because they buy our cousin brother recently. We never reach up to 3 weeks. They buy the man. The same Fulani came back because the neighboring village showed them the people that want to kidnap. They know that their village is small for them. When they execute the operation, they now came back again to kidnap. That is why they captured the 4 of them. Both the one that collect the money, both the one that fight those 2 people, John, one of our brother, that one is in hospital right now. They arrest the 4 of them. There is one Fulani woman that is our village, Sedi. That one is the one that supplying them food. It's the same villager that organized those Fulani boys and kidnapping. It's not Fulani that just come from all the way from their place. Start kidnapping our people because my village is inside. We never had problem with Fulani people one day in our village. We never fought. We never do anything. But we see when this company arrive in our place, you see people kidnapping everywhere. You cannot go to the farm. As they kidnap you, they will even tell you who said them to come and kidnap you. They will even tell you.
Use nap. No, use nap. You don't use kidnap too much. Use nap. You can use nap. You don't use them too much. Use nap as they nap you or as they grab you.
That is how the thing go. That now in Nigeria, let me put it for you.
Yeah.
Kidnapping case is
okay. Let me hear from Fahima. Fahima, good morning.
kidnapping case.
No. White gold. White gold.
Case.
Hold on. I don't want you. White gold. You are using so much kidnapping. We use nap. Let's hear, Sister Fahima. You want to talk? You are using nap. You have to learn how to talk on social media. You've been using kidnap.
Okay,
We don't do that. You do nap.
Okay.
You either use nap or these people where they carry people.
Okay.
You can say people where they carry people. No use nap again.
That is what you said to me.
Okay. Just take 1 minute and conclude so that another person can come in.
Okay. The nap in right now in our country is Yahoo. There's nothing like Yahoo again in computer. Believe me or not, there is nothing like Yahoo.
Yeah.
Napping is the Yahoo they are doing right
Exactly.
now. That is where their money comes
Napping,
from.
and when they nap,
Somebody
sometimes
said
they sell human organ. They are selling human organ also.
Only these are Fulani people. They don't want to come and say they are not the one who they are even happy with it because those boys that come, they don't have cow. Most of them, they don't have cow. They will pack them in truck. The cow, the one that have cow, they are the one that are suffering. It they matter. Most of them, they are like that. Most of them have no cow. Those the ones that are involved napping all the time. Is our villagers that could nap with them. Not only that, I have the power to come and nap anybody in our village. They start in our village right now as I'm talking to you. Our people cannot sleep well.
Yeah, our villages are no longer home. Our villages are no longer home. You know, like every December as an Igbo person, before, from 14, 16, 17, 18, all the Igbos go don't enter luxurious bus, go home. But it doesn't happen again any longer. Our homes are no longer home. We no longer go home because we are scared. The only people that are there are those that have nothing to lose again.
It's very shameful thing because you see person have a gun of how many million. He hold it from inside the bush and threaten people every day and night. People can no longer go to the farm. Where do you want the villager to be eating? The company, the snap.
Okay, I want to reply Christian, this one, by verbal. Christian said that my Quran said he will return and get married. Christian, please, can you give us a verse of Quran? Can you give us a verse of Quran that says that that Jesus will return and get married? Christian, give us a verse that Jesus will return and get married. I've heard a lot of some Muslims saying that, but they cannot verify that statement in the Quran. That is the reason why I'm telling you that Quran is heaven. Quran is salvation. Quran is everything. If you want to keep deceiving yourself, keep deceiving yourself. You understand? I've heard a lot of people narrate how he will come to marry. He will come to marry your daughter, Abi. He will be your in-law, Abi. You need to, you are saying something you cannot verify in the Quran. The Quran did not specify. Creative solution, yes. Yes, creative solution, I'm listening to you.
Okay. What I'm saying, I'm saying that if she said that we have a verse in the Quran saying that Jesus will come back and marry, so she has to give us the verse.
Exactly, give us the verse now, Mr. Christian. Christian Okafor, can you give me the verse? Do you know what they call Quran? You know these people never see Quran in their life, oh. These people never see Quran in their life. Christian, can you give me the verse in the Quran that says that Jesus will come back to marry? You see, they hear on herself now. This is a shame. This is a very big shame, you know. It's a very big shame. If you hate Quran, you hate Allah. If you hate Quran, you hate Allah, God the Creator. There's one video I'm going to bring you tomorrow. I'll bring you that video tomorrow. You know, I have so much, when I come out here every morning, I have so much to bring. But that tomorrow, I'll bring you the discussion about Quran tomorrow. Anything you are writing about Quran, don't say they say, and your Quran said. You are very certain that my Quran said. Can you give me the verse where Quran said it? Okay, who is talking? Who is talking?
It's me.
Okay. Yeah, we are listening. Yeah, I want to close. I don't want to even spend 1 hour today.
Okay, this whole thing on the Quran, you are even trying for bringing this thing every day and night because they will never believe you because I challenge one woman one day when my wife is in labor. Doing prayer, such a prayer, doing anointing, do all these things, such a thing. I said, drop this thing. In Quran, you can't get all these things. You do your prayer, normally you get what you want. It is I'm playing. He said, I should carry my woman to hospital to go and deliver. It costs around 500,000. That is why I told her that if not my blood, that is where Allah will not ask my prayer. But it's my blood. Allah will bring it in your presence. It can play. I stand up, pray. Before I drop my hand, the baby comes out, the woman should.
Yeah, but you are not. It's not advisable that that your wife is pregnant. You must take her to hospital for hygiene. You know, she need to deliver in a hygiene place.
Because
No, if your wife is hold on, white gold. If your wife is pregnant, I will not want you to use my platform to say that only prayer. We know that prayer. Hold on.
That's what they believe.
No, hold on. If your wife is pregnant and she's in labor, you take her to the hospital. Don't use this platform to promote that. You can just pray and God will answer. Take her to hospital, then the hospital will do their work and the baby will come safely and there will be clean and sanitized environment so that the baby will not catch jigger, will not catch disease. Okay, Khalifa, good morning. Khalifa, good morning.
Morning, ma.
Good morning.
Morning, ma. How is it?
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah, we are listening to you, sir.
Ma.
Okay, who is speaking? Okay, if nobody is speaking again, can we read the Surah Fatiha?
Ma, I want to say something before we read Surah Al-Fatiha. You know, sometimes these our brothers, and sisters, these Christian brothers and sisters, this verse they are trying to refer to, which many times most of our Muslims also misquote that verse. Is this particular verse? That is Surah chapter 43. Verse 59. Even you can read it from verse 50, from verse 50, 57, 58, 59 downwards to 60.
Yeah.
On verse 61, that is where God said, "And his second coming is truly a sign for the hour. So have no doubt about it and follow me. This is the straight path. And do not let Satan hinder you, for he is certainly your sworn enemy." How do you understand? This is the verse they have been quoting, and then they say that Jesus Christ will come back, and then he will marry, and then he will. And sometimes, whenever they are basing this, that is why sometimes even it is very good to read the Quran in full context and then know what God is talking about.
Yes.
You have to read the Quran in full context and know what God is talking about, because you can't just pick up a verse and then say this is what it means, or you can't just pick up one particular surah and then say this is what it means. You have to read the Quran and understand what the Quran is talking about. This verse, many people have been using it, and because the Christians heard this is the verse, because there is also another verse that is similar to this verse in the Quran also. But this is what they use, and then they try to twist it and then make. Even some people will say that they said Jesus, according to the Quran, Quran said Jesus Christ will come and judge all mankind.
Yeah. Anybody that want to keep deceiving themselves, suit yourself, deceive yourself, but you can't deceive us again, because already we are on social media and we are reading the book. We are reading Quran. There's one word I'm looking for Quran. Yesterday I was so busy I couldn't continue. There's one word I'm looking for in Quran. I will find that word, then I'll bring that word to us. Please, can we read Surah Fatiha? Can all of you unmute? Yeah. Solution. Please, let's read Surah Fatiha. You make 1 minute contribution. Everybody will make contribution. Then I'll close. Can we read Surah Fatiha, please?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Amen. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praise and thanks are Allah, the Lord of Alamin, mankind, jinn, and all that exists. The most gracious, the most merciful, the only owner and the only ruling judge of the day of recompense, that is the day of restoration. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help for each and everything. Guide us to the straight way, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace.